Welcome back to another episode of Aussie Bucking. So Tyson's on the camera today and I'm under the dozer. So I'm making sure that I keep it nicely polished and cleaned under here with my hair and my clothes. So that's my job, to keep that all clean. So Tyson's on the camera, but we had the mechanic up. It took me 6 weeks to wait, a fairly painful old process, but eventually turned up. And I'm going to show you what we found. So it's quite amazing what has happened, but we reckon we've found where the problem is, or the issue is, of it not steering. So we're going to drop some oil here. We've already dropped the oil before and put new stuff in, but I'm going to lose a bit here, but to show you, because we never ever recorded it the first time, what we found, because Ben doesn't even know that we've got a YouTube channel. So I didn't want to spook him and make him run away from us, so I just kept it nice and quiet. But we're going to revisit the area where we were, him and I, and what we found. So Tyson, let's drop some oil and and show him, mate.
Yeah.
So this is the steering clutch area where it's got its own reservoir, and we took this plug out here. Oh, it's got tight again. Oh, going the wrong way. No, going the right way there. It's just got tight. So, because we needed to check what was inside it and to see what we could find, if anything at all. But we did find something that was in the oil. You got this, Tyson?
Yeah.
So we flushed it all out. We drained the original oil out, and there was a restriction of the oil. I'm going to try to duplicate what we saw here very quickly, if I can. There it is. I can feel it. I've just got to get it manipulated around now. No, I can't get it now. In the meantime, we've got oil going everywhere, Tyson, hey? I want to shut that down for a second, if I can. The oil's a hell of a lot cleaner now than it used to be, that's for sure. So it was pretty bloody awful. So I'm going to get some, we might get a little magnet, Tyson, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So Tyson just got me a magnet, so I'm just trying to feel in there. This time I hope I can get it out. Oh, there's another one. We got mess, you got drama. Holy shit. Rightio, let's have another go. Oh, that one fills up, but now I've got to build a little dam. Tyson, did you see that happening, did you?
Yep.
Ah, no. Anyway, we might just drain the oil and do it, I think. I think it holds about 20 litres, this area, by memory. But it's a lot cleaner than it used to be, that's for sure. It was disgusting. Keep an eye on that, please, Tyson, where that's filling up. I can't see it. You can. You can do two things at once, can you?
I can't really see it either.
Are you seeing my fingers?
Yeah.
Oh, now I can't feel it. I'll get it. But there it is there. I can feel it right there. So I'm just bringing it towards me now. We're supposed to do a chainsaw video today about hexa chain, steel hexa chain. But only rain, terrible conditions, we're not going to do it. So we reckon we'd just fill the gap within and keep everyone updated on this old machine. Oh, but I can't get it. Let's just try harder with this. So I've just got another middle magnet. I just bent the end of it, and I think I've got, here it is, here. There it is. That's the bolt. It's about 2 inches long, fine thread. Hasn't been beat up, so whatever it's got into it just come out and must hold something in place for the steering clutch, we're hoping. See, I can't get it out. The head's too big for the hole. So we're going to try to get in there and see where that bolt come out and put it back in. Hopefully, this is our best case scenario, and it'll steer straight away. So it'll take up the take all the clutches up and start operating. Hopefully just released it, and that's all it's done. Yeah, so wanted to show you that part. Did you get that, Tyson? That took a bit of effort getting that out.
Yeah.
So you got it nicely, have you?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to get out of here for a second. So while Ben and I were working on the machine, I didn't realise that actually Tyson was actually getting footage of it. I don't think he knew, Tyson, did he? It's a bit frightening that he didn't know. But he didn't. No. I don't think he knew that we were actually recording, but he was very busy, and I was very busy too, trying to get this machine operating with the three of us. But yeah, so we see the action there happening with all with what we were trying to achieve, Tyson, by finding out what was wrong with the machine, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you can see that Ben and I were in this area, so I went through a procedure of process of elimination, I'm going to call it, but we thought it was actually the valving may have been an issue there for a start. This is where it drives from. That's the plate one here, back down here, Tyson. They had no feel to them. It's very mechanical. It's supposed to feel like hydraulic, but after a while, we found out that that's pump that pumps the oil for the steering. There was no feel to it, but then it started getting feel. He cracked a few lines, as you see, and found out there was good pressure there, without putting gauges on, but he found there was good pressure there. Then I started getting feel to both of the steering hand brakes, and so that was getting somewhere. But then you can see we jacked the dozer up with the rippers and also the blade, and started driving it. But this side would not drive, and that's when we went underneath it to find that issue with that bolt sticking out through the bottom of the sump hole of the steering area. So that's that part of it that we found, Tyson. I was up here trying to operate. It was a 3-man operation. He was down there going forward and reverse and trying to get that running. And then Tyson was over there running the steering, or the engine injector pump, the throttle over there, weren't you, Tyson?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was quite an ordeal to do it, because I've taken all this part away where the gears get changed from forward, reverse, and 1, 2, and high and low. I've repaired all that, so we'll do a bit of a B-roll, hey Tyson, on that part in the shed there, and show them all that, what we've done with the work with that. So we've been keeping slowly going forward, trying to get this dozer going. So as the time goes on, I just tinker, and Tyson does a bit of tinkering with me too, but we've ended up putting all this cover that holds all the housing for all the levering for the forward reverse and the gearing part. So we fixed all it up over time. Fair bit of work in that. It took us nearly all day, Tyson, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was another old rainy day we had. But also for the panels, I finished all the little latching parts where it latches all together. It's that little half turnbuckle, I'm going to call it. And I've made a heap of new ones of them, and got them ready for when it does go back together, that I can redo it. But also the stickers, I've got a lady who I found, and she can make the stickers up for me, all the right ones for preparation for work. I've got the colour sorted out. I've got a price on the paint part of it, which I'm going to myself the painting, but I've got the price on the products that I need to do the painting with. Biggest thing is waiting for Ben to come back now and start work in preparation for either taking that tank off and getting inside. I'm going to show them, Tyson, where we need to get inside of. This is the steering cover here, this whole area here. So we need to get in there and try to find where that bolt come from to put that back in to make it all work again. Hopefully we can put that bloody bolt back and where it belongs, tighten it up, and maybe it'll turn this track. So so that'll be that part on the next episode. But also I'd like to say where I'm up to with the money part, Tyson. Hey.
Yeah.
So I paid $10,000 for the Dozer. Sort of, if you watch the first video, you know that. But the transport part was almost the most expensive, but the hoses blew out more. So the transport was $21.58. Now the welding repairs that we got all the panels, and there was quite a bit of welding underneath too with the transmission for all the new pipes being made up. And so it ended up being $855. Hoses to replace all the hoses that you saw replaced too was $1,838. Bolts you're trying to replace all the bolts, the old bolts that are all wrecked and buggered. $164 in bolts so far. Oils, I've put $400 into oils so far. That's where we're up to there. But it ends up being a grand total of $4,418. So far it's cost me about $14,000, which is where I am now. That's without Ben, some of his 3 hours he spent here diagnosing things. So that's where I'm up to with the money part. But yeah, I'm hoping you enjoyed the video. I know it's a funny old one because we've spread it over a long time, and a Sunday that's been raining off and on. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and see you the next round.